We begin in Fayette County tonight, where 3 men from southern West Virginia are sentenced for felony drug crimes today. Take a look here. Fayette County's prosecuting attorney says these men, 49-year-old Christopher Carver of Bluefield, West Virginia, 45-year-old Demetrin Gray of Oak Hill, and 44-year-old Michael Grimmett of Russellville, were all sentenced to prison. That's in relation to felony drug crimes. This follows a 2-day jury trial on March 6th, where the group was convicted. The trio were arrested near the end of January last year after a Fayetteville police officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle traveling with no taillights or registration. Carver was identified as the driver, and he failed to produce a driver's license, registration, or proof of insurance for the vehicle. Now, upon further investigation, Carver did inform the officer that there was drug paraphernalia along with drugs inside the vehicle. The officer was able to locate more than $1,800 in cash along with drug paraphernalia, digital scales, a small quantity of suspected methamphetamine, suspected marijuana, and packaging materials. This ultimately is what resulted in the 3 men's arrest. Upon searching Gray after his arrest, a large quantity of suspected methamphetamine was found. Lab testing later confirmed that more than 43 grams of meth was seized by this stop. Now, both Carver and Gray were sentenced to 40 years in prison for the conspiracy conviction, as well as 1 to 15 years in prison for the possession with intent to distribute conviction. The sentences will be served consecutively. Carver and Gray must serve 11 years in prison before they'll be eligible for parole. Now, Grimmett was sentenced to 1 year in jail for misdemeanor conspiracy, along with 1 to 15 years in prison for possession with intent to distribute. His sentences will also serve concurrently. Now, Grimmett was referred to an inpatient treatment program conducted by the Division of Corrections and Rehabilitation, and upon successfully completing the program, he'll be eligible for probation.